Back to school shopping is in full swing. Stylist Darcy Camden is here with the style and the back to school fashions. But I know you have family in Spokane too, so I do also want to get your thoughts before we get going.
Oh, thank you for asking. Everyone, I know all my loved ones are safe, but a couple of people have evacuated or lost power in the last couple of days. And so my heart goes out to everyone over there. I love Spokane. That's where I went to school. Kindergarten through high school. Wow. And so it's interesting thinking about, talking about back to school, and it puts me right mentally always back in Spokane.
Definitely. Our hearts are all with them in Eastern Washington today. Well, let's get to talking about back to school since that's only a month away. And before we see a bunch of cute kids that are going to be here and put a smile on all of our faces, you asked them 3 style questions, I understand. So I want to hear more on this.
Okay, I think there are 3 really important questions that parents need to have with their kids starting at kindergarten and going through all of the grades that help everybody get on the same page, and so those questions are, something that you liked last year that you don't like as much this year. That's a really important, especially, if we've got kids moving from lower elementary to upper elementary or upper elementary to middle school, there's certain things that they don't like as much, and maybe we don't buy those things. Question number 2 is, what is something we got last year that you didn't wear as much as you thought you would? And I know that it's really easy for parents to get sort of angry about this stuff because you think about the money and it's like, oh, we wasted money. But if you can just kind of try to, in a more objective, interested way, just say, why did you not wear that? There's usually a really good reason. Maybe they got too hot, maybe it wasn't as comfortable, maybe it's not what they, realize that they like. And so if you can just create a safe space for them to answer, you can all learn, and then you can not buy that again. And then what is one thing you really want to try or add to your style this year, and then go out together and try to find a version of that and experiment.
Get curious is always fun.
A lot of the trends I don't even understand. This is, maybe the 16th, 17th year we've done a back to school style segment, and this is the first time ever that I didn't style it. I can't take any credit. All the kids styled themselves and they're wearing their clothes. You know how parents like to say to their kids, like, let's get into school, let's see what the kids are wearing before we buy anything? That's what we're doing today. We're showing what the kids are actually wanting to wear.
Okay, I love it. Let's look at our first group, grades kindergarten through 2nd grade. This is going to be so cute.
I know.
Please tell us what we're seeing here.
Okay, well, for this age group, it's really all about comfort and being able to play.
Oh, they're so cute.
Okay, so I want to shout out our model, Elita, and she's wearing jeans and a really cute pink shirt. She said last year she was more into dresses that were kind of twirly and pretty, and this year it's more about soft pieces that she can play in at recess.
I would wear this entire outfit.
And then Miles is wearing, this is my little boy, Miles,
hi, Miles,
and he is wearing a sweatsuit from H&M, and everyone, I am telling you, H&M makes such an affordable, really good quality sweatshirt. We've washed it over and over and over and over again. It's $6. You can't beat it.
Oh my gosh, great job.
And then Izzy's wearing a romper. Again, being able to play and be comfortable. Notice the girls are wearing almost identical shoes. That was just completely by coincidence. There's definitely themes emerging, even as young as kindergarten and 1st and 2nd grade.
Oh my gosh, you all look absolutely amazing.
They love a Nike shoe. They love a Nike shoe.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're moving right along to group number 2. These are students, I understand, 3rd grade through 5th grade. So what can we expect with this group?
This is upper elementary, and this is where styles and personalities, kids are individuating and they're really starting to form a style identity that's all their own. However, you can see, again, there's some color themes. The girls, Kendall and Evie, are both gravitated towards sage green. I think that's the big color of the moment. I love the style hack of putting a t-shirt under a tank top. So maybe you wear a tank top on the weekends or with your friends, but it's school, a t-shirt underneath. We like loose denim. We like soft denim. We like comfort is really important. And I love that brands like Gap and a lot of the brands at Nordstrom are making their denim comfort forward.
Wow.
Gap Kids and Gap is a great go-to for this age group because the kids stuff and the adult stuff is under one roof and it's in very close proximity. So this is where we start kind of mixing and matching. You might be on an extra small in adult sizes and an extra large in kids, and you might be kind of trying to mix and match, and Gap makes that really easy. The boys also a lot about comfort and being able to play. They're having sports. They're into video games. They're into characters. They're repping like Dragon Ball Z and things that they really like and they're into. But comfort, being able to play and run around. New Balance sneakers are really high quality and a great value, as well as also the really cool Nikes.
You guys, everyone looks so cool, so chic. I don't even know if those words are cool anymore. I mean, am I lame?
I wish I could take credit for these looks, but everyone, again, styled themselves, and they did such a great job.
Fantastic. 10 out of 10, friends. So good. Our final group.
Now we're going to middle school. We're going to middle school.
6th to 8th grade. What can you tell me about all of them?
I do think there's a lot of growing that happens from 6th all the way to 8th grade.
Definitely.
And so this is where I think parents really want to engage with their kids and stay as much as you can, like stay up to date on what they're interested in. And jorts is going to be, that would be jean shorts that are longer and big. Yes. Jean shorts for both boys and girls are really a big deal. I like this trend because, you know, it's not a short short.
True.
It's nice.
Daisy Dukes are out.
It's nice and it's comfortable. Zumiez is kind of a go-to store. Nordstrom is a favorite. Nordstrom Rack for this age group. And also Dick's Sporting Goods. So a lot of kids are liking jerseys. They're liking sport, like repping their sports teams. A Mariners jersey. My son Wesley is repping for the Mariners. I wasn't even allowed to wash that jersey for this segment.
It's for good luck.
Or clearly that hat. But I love Dick's Sporting Goods. So many clothes. I'm not a sports person, and so I thought of Dick's Sporting Goods as being like where you buy like jock straps and football cleats and stuff, but you go in and it's all clothes. So if your kid is really into like the Adidas and the Nikes and the athletics, that is a really awesome place to go. And the jeans are just getting bigger. So parents, get on board this age group. Isabel's showing us like a baggy jean jacket. If anything, we're just going to be getting a little bit more volume. So go with it. Don't mention skinny jeans at all.
Okay. You all looking fantastic. Thank you for showing your unique personalities and fashion. I'm inspired.